ugliness that was intent on eating me up and shitting me out. Now as I pull away, Mom stares at me, like she's trying to read my mind, and I wonder if my pain is obvious. But before she can push me for more, I hear a sharp squeal and let go of her just in time to catch another person in my arms. "We made it!" Tony cheers. She pulls back and flashes me a smile, all pearly whites and brown lipstick that's somehow immovable even in the heat. She tosses her long black hair, 100% Brazilian sew-in, pinned straight, over her shoulders and turns just in time to look into the lens of Mom's phone. I'm half a second late, so she only captures my profile while Tony beams in full. "We made it," I agree, exhaustion straining my words instead of the excitement that laced hers. Tony's smile falters just the tiniest bit, and her arms tighten around me to the point of pain. But then she inhales shakily and forces the smile harder. Tony is dedicated to the fantasy of nothing being wrong, for both my sake and hers. She thinks it's all her fault. It's not. I was the architect of my own failure. I lost my cool for just a second. And it cost me not just my acceptance to Yale, but most of my friends and nearly my attendance at Edgewater Academy. Only my parents' own strong standing as members of the faculty saved me from expulsion. After years of swallowing it all back, now it's all over because of a single second of lost control. "We'll be by the car, sweetheart," Dad says, as he finally breaks away from the other school administrators. They cut me side glances, staring without really staring. It's like they think I'll crack again and attack like a wild animal. Never again, no matter how much I want to. My parents wave goodbye to the other faculty, finally leaving Tony and me alone. I guide us from the center of it all to the very edge of the green, under the shade. We watch everyone left pose for pictures, laughing loudly about how they're going to summer in the south of France together. Meet up to winter in Zermatt after first semester. Penthesilea Bonovich, freckled and red-headed sweet, off to Brown. Her perfect boyfriend, Pierce Maxwell Remington IV, going where all good Remington boys go. He's a Harvard man. Even Tony's twin brother, Charles, light-skinned so all the girls want him, is off to fuck the white girls of UPenn. "Are you still going to the Remington luncheon?" I ask, turning away from all of them. That wasn't always the plan. Our families were supposed to go together to lunch after graduation. We'd celebrated everything together. Tony's pitch-perfect performances in the play, my academic awards, since we were kids. But after everything that happened, our parents are more lukewarm to each other than they used to be. Yeah, Tony says reluctantly. You know Pierce and Charles can't bear to be separated. She looks onto the green at our former classmates, all off to their own ivy-covered walks of life, and I nearly choke on my envy. "Do you want to go?" I hear Tony ask distantly. "No," I say, even though of course I do. "Please, I don't think they'd mind. And she won't be there. It'll be me, Charles, Pierce, his brother, and Penthesilea. They won't mind 3 extra people. And you can ask Pierce about, Tony trails off. But I know what she's going to say. The finish. She wants me to beg a Remington for entrance to the finish. I think the invitations were already sent out. I heard some people talking about it, I say. We both know who the some people are, but we never clarify. And I'm not the kind of girl that they'd invite anyway. Not rich, not white, not flawless. You don't know that. All kinds of girls get invited, Tony insists, her hands tightening around mine. You heard what they did last year for that girl from Phillips Exeter? She's at MIT.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.